This video I tell you the best way to procure $1,375 by simply paying attention to music, which is probably the least demanding method for bringing in cash online. How to do it we're going to figure out of, thus obviously get the most cash flow. Presently we should get everything rolling. The first thing I maintain that you should do is head over to SoundCloud.com. Essentially on this site you can find and track down various music and tunes. To pay attention to this is totally free. You don't need to invest an energy to join on SoundCloud. As you can see here, there's a variety of moving music that you can pay attention to, and this music here are accessible in various dialects. Best of all, you can download SoundCloud into your cell phone. It doesn't make any difference whether you are utilizing an Android telephone or an iPhone. You can in any case download the application free of charge. In the event that you're utilizing an Android telephone, you can go to the Google Play Store and quest for SoundCloud Music and Sound, and the Apple seem to be this inside the application. What I as a rule do is I look down beneath and I click on this button here, which is Investigate Moving Playlists. From that point we will be taken to this page.
Dirty baby, won't you meet me by the beat? Early maybe later you could show me things.
For instance,
you know what it is whenever I visit Windy City.
Click on it, and from that point you will be taken to this page. The following thing you do is click on this play button here to begin paying attention to this music. Really there is a playlist related with the melody. As you can see, there are 50 tracks in this playlist, and you can pay attention to all of this music on your cell phone or PC. Now that you comprehend how you can find music on SoundCloud, I need to acquaint you with aslyrics.com. When music versus, there's a ton of music accessible on this stage. Put something aside, for instance, to search for the verses of the melody by Charlie Putt Lightswitch. I need to enter the craftsman name or melody title here and select the tune starting from the drop results, and from that point I will be taken to this page where I can stand by listening to the music. I believe that you should accept cautious note of this next part so you commit no errors. As you can see here, this is the name of the melody and these are the whole verses of it. This is an extraordinary chance for you to pay attention to the music and decipher the verses. So for an exceptionally straightforward melody like this, generally going from 2 to 4 minutes in length, you can undoubtedly make a few bucks again and again just by interpreting. Currently investigate this. For each and every sound moment you will get compensated $1.50 by simply paying attention to music and translating it into verses. The standard length for a run-of-the-mill tune is around 3 minutes, so in view of these profit you can procure $4.50 or so. The following thing that I maintain that you should do is head over to this next though. The following thing that I believe you should do is head over to this next site, which is rev.com. On this site you can secure different position chances to translate a ton of music. There are various classes of occupations that you can do here, for example, record subtitles and unfamiliar captions. For instance, once you stand by listening to the music here and you interpret it into verses, you will get compensated for each and every moment of the sound you translate. They are on the grounds that I will show you a few programming which you can use with the expectation of complimentary. I believe you should look down to the actual lower part of this site and snap on consultants under the About segment. From that point you will be taken to this page where you can bring in cash online by simply translating or subtitling from home. The greatest aspect of this site is you can fill in so much or as little as you need at whatever point you need. You additionally have the freedom of choosing projects that truly premium. You will likewise get week by week payouts for all work finished straight into your PayPal account. When you look down you will see that there are fundamentally two classes of occupations on this site. Record is to in subtitle, or I believe that you should choose record as to end. Click on learn more. That will then take you to this page where you can peruse around the site for more data. For instance, this is the way you can join and get Supported. To begin translating, you should simply enter your first name, last name, email address in your country. As you can see here, they are fundamentally tolerating individuals from everywhere the world. It doesn't make any difference from which country you are coming from. You can join this open door from any place. You can utilize the decipher so you can boost your profit and bring in twofold the cash. One more site that you can pursue. Pay attention to music and get compensated by essentially deciphering the music into verses is GoTranscript.com. So essentially head over to GoTranscript.com, look to the actual lower part of the page and snap on work. Essentially they pay cutthroat rates for online record occupations. As you can see here, for each and every sound or video minute you get compensated 61 pennies. This truly intends that for a regular brief melody at various advantages that accompany working with GoTranscript.com. So if you have any desire to pursue a free record and begin bringing in cash, you should simply tap on the stockpile presently button herein. From that point you will be taken to this page where you can make your free record. To do so, enter your email address and secret key and snap on the sign up button. As basic as that, the reward tip that I need to impart to you is that you ought to join on numerous stages, for example, GoTranscript.com and Rev.com. In that way you can land more position valuable open doors overall. Since you have joined on the two sites and are prepared to bring in cash interpreting music into verses, here is the following stage 1. Believe you should go to this site, Transcribe.com. This is a free web application that will make the record work extremely basic. Now I believe you should tap on this blue button here so you can begin translating. All you really want is a connection or the downloaded music record to begin. For instance, on the off chance that you go to SoundCloud website to get music to interpret, you ought to have the option to find this offer button. When you click on this button, it will open up this box where you can truly find a connection to this specific music track. This here is the whole offer connection of the music track. Duplicate this connection here and download the music document. The subsequent stage is straightforward. Snap on this button here to transfer the music document that you have quite recently downloaded, and from that point this free device will assist you with naturally translating the whole this to the following site, Apel.com, which is a free web-based interpreter. You can utilize this instrument to decipher music from unknown dialects into English. Put something aside, for instance Portuguese music, into English. It additionally works the reverse way around, that is, making an interpretation of English music into